Loneliness is not simply the absence of people. It is the absence of emotional connection, meaning, and resonance. You can be surrounded by people and still feel lonely if your inner world has no place to land. Loneliness is a psychological, emotional, and spiritual state where the heart feels unseen, the mind feels unheard, and the soul feels unheld. Loneliness often appears during transition, heartbreak, loss, relocation, growth, betrayal, or self-discovery. It can also appear in relationships where physical presence exists, but emotional intimacy is missing. Loneliness is the result of a gap. The gap between who you are and what your environment reflects back to you. It is not always sadness. Sometimes it is numbness. An emptiness that makes life feels muted. Yet loneliness is not an enemy. It is a messenger. It shows you the parts of your life that are outdated, friendships that no longer fit, environments that don't nourish you, or personal growth that has outpaced your surroundings. You've watched everywhere? Okay. Loneliness pushes you inward, forcing you to listen to your inner self. It is often the birthplace of reinvention. Psychologically, loneliness activates the brain's threat system. Humans are wired for connection, so emotional isolation feels unsafe. And this leads to overthinking, self-doubt, hypersensitivity to rejection, and withdrawal. But loneliness is also a signal that your emotional needs, that is validation, belonging, intimacy, expression, all are unmet. It is not solved by adding more people, but by creating meaningful connections. Quality, not quantity. Psychologists see loneliness as a mismatch between desired connection and experienced connection. To heal it, you must build relationships where you feel understood. Vipi?